All right, the sun is almost completely down, but I'm here at Busch Gardens to experience what?
Howl-O-Scream!
Howl-O-Scream!
That was awesome!
Oh!
That was good!
So right outside the entrance, they have some fun characters walking around. This is really cool. It starts right before you even get inside. This is awesome. Hello? This is outside the event. We're not even inside yet. All right, but let's do it. So we're here on a Saturday night, which is going to be one of the busiest nights of the entire event. It actually took about an hour just to park, but we're inside, we're here, the line's long, let's go have some fun. This is insane. Look at that projection mapping. Wow. All right, so we're heading into Horror Nights. I'm here with Jorge, who's right up there with his wife, Kelly. Whoa! Hi. And then this is Lynette and Diego. Lynette is Jorge's sister. We're trying to strategize our plan for tonight. So they have, looks like 6 haunted houses. I think that's right? And I don't know how many scare zones they have. It's probably on the back here somewhere if I can figure this out. Okay, yeah, haunted houses. There's 6 of those. And then there are scare zones. Looks like they have 6 scare zones. They have a show called Fiends. That's interesting. And it looks like this is kind of the map of the events right here. So it looks like most of the haunted houses are in the front part of the park. And most of the major rides are also open during this. Alright, this is gonna be fun. I'm gonna kinda let them kinda like take the lead on this one just because I haven't done this for like 6 years, so I don't really have much of a idea as to what would be the best way to do this either. We're also here on a really busy Saturday night. So we're just gonna have some fun. We're gonna wing it. I'm excited. This is so cool. Oh, all that fog. Okay, I'm losing my group. Man, I just love the lights and the theming for this event. It's really dark, but the places that it's not is awesome. Cheetah Hunt is a 55-minute wait. They have a dance party going on out here. This is cool. I think we're gonna go ride Montu. So we're on the way to go ride Montu back there, but this is the line for Insomnia. That looks like a pretty cool house right there. Cobra's Curse is a 65-minute wait. Wow, the lines are no joke here, that's for sure. So there's Cobra's Curse right over there. This is Montu that we're at right now, which is totally in the dark. There goes one of the cars up the lift hill up there. So we're gonna have to put our stuff in a locker. All right, here comes Cobra's Curse. I think we're actually gonna do this one next. That is so much fun. So we're gonna come do this next. We actually just got off of Montu. We did that, we did the front row of Montu, which was insane, but now we're gonna meet up with Sarah and Wyatt. Sarah is Kelly's sister.
George, these are better. Me too, no, but that's my car. Oh, yeah.
Jorge really wants to win one of these. Jorge, can you do it?
I don't know, man. You have to get 3 a little ball. 3 for a big one.
I just realized I haven't even shown my face in this video yet. It's been everything and everybody else but me.
That's an injustice to everyone watching.
So do you think you're gonna do this or no?
Oh yeah.
You're gonna do it?
No. These guys can't even reach one. Like the ball's just bouncing an abnormal amount.
Let's go do Cobra's Curse at least then, right? And right now it's only a 45-minute wait, which is really not that bad. So we are gonna go and hop in line for this. All right, here we go. So we were joined by a couple new people. This is Wyatt right here, and then that's Sarah. Sarah is Kelly's sister, and Wyatt is her husband. So everybody's spouse is here. Everybody's married.
Remember to scream and stuff. Oh, Jesus.
You ready?
I think so. Hi, Mama.
Whoa, man!
Holy crap. Oh, my Holy crap!
Here we go backwards.
Why are we backwards?
What'd you think, man?
Holy crap, that was crazy. I've never spun while going on a roller coaster, while going backwards. It was crazy.
Leave that out for the vlog.
I'm just gonna leave like the first part of it in because
We could hear him screaming the F word from the ground.
Yeah, Jorge cusses? What?
What?
Alright, so the wait over at Insomnia was actually a 2-hour wait, and the event is over in about 3 hours. So we're gonna make our way back over, I think, to Hotel Hell, I think is the name of that one. I almost just tripped over somebody that we're trying to walk past. My bad, it's Motel Hell. But I think we have to go through this scare zone right here. Hell on wheels. Alright, so that's the line for Unearthed, and we're gonna go find Motel Hell, which should be down over here somewhere. Right over there is the meat market, so we're looking for Motel Hell, which I think is right up here. Alright, that's it, but it looks like the line goes all the way back there. So we're in line for Motel Hell, and this is the weirdest place for a trash can, the middle of the line. Motel Shelburne. Motel Hell.
Come on, man. No. Come on.
Alright, we're doing it. Motel Hell. Oh, that's terrifying. Woo. We just got out of the motel. That was fun. I really like that idea. Oh, we're not done yet, I guess. Alright, so we just got out of Motel Hell. What did you think of that, Jorge?
It was creepy. They had people on slingshots and it surprised the crap out of me.
Sorry, I'm talking to you from behind your shoulder.
Yeah, you're good.
You liked it?
It didn't scare me all that many times, but I did like it. It was fun. It was a good warm-up, I think.
I appreciate just what goes into making these houses and like the idea. So I think we're gonna come do Unearthed next.
Yeah,
right?
Let's see if we search and survive.
Alright, so we are in line for Unearthed. It's kind of hard to see everything in the dark. There we go. So we did Motel Hell, which was really cool. That was a returning house. And now we're doing Unearthed. All these are kind of just in this area. The meat market, I guess, is a connecting area that gets you over to the slaughterhouse. What is that? Simon's Slaughterhouse. That's cool. And then the other ones are the Black Spot, Insomnia, and then Death Water Bayou. So that's fun. They kind of come up to you when you're in the line. But then there's Death Water Bayou. And looks like most of these houses are kind of in the front area, with the exception of this one right over here, number 4. This is actually kind of exciting because we're going into the Gwazi queue, which I don't think that I've been in. If I was in it, I don't remember it. But we're doing it. Can I see that, Diego?
Yeah, there you go.
This is insane. They gave us a flashlight to take it to the house.
Roll quick.
This is intense. So I'm shining in people's faces. Why is it flickering? I don't like that it's flickering. This is so cool to me that we're in the Gwazi line. It's hard to see because it's so dark. But here it is. All right, I think we're going inside. All right, we just got out of Unearthed. That was a good one. I like that one a lot. I really liked the little flashlight effect that they added. It just made it just that much more creepy. All right, we just got out of Unearthed. I really liked that one. That was really cool with the little flashlight and everything. I'm not gonna remember any details about it because I was just kind of scared the entire time, but it got me good and I liked it. Now I think we're heading back over here.
It was back there, but we did.
I have to like be there.
All right, next up is Death Water Bayou. And I think everybody already left me, so I gotta go catch up. All right, here we go into the Death Water Bayou. The facade of this is incredible. I love this. All right, we did it, Death Water Bayou, and I think we have 20 minutes left. Until the park closes. All right, we're heading through the Dia de los Muertos scare zone one more time to go over and do the Insomnia house. This is our last house of the night. All right, it's officially 1 o'clock on the dot. This is gonna be our final house of the night. Woo! And that was it. That was our last house of the night. So I'm pretty sure that last time I was here at Busch Gardens, I said that this looked like Jorge. What do you think? Does it look like Jorge? I can't tell the difference. There goes Cheetah Hunt. We are on our way out of the park. It's about 1:15 in the morning, and I have to go all the way back to Orlando because I work tomorrow at 8 in the morning. I work today at 8 in the morning. It'd be really cool to be able to get a picture in front of this, the Howl-O-Scream logo, but I guess we're gonna go and head on out because the line's kind of long. Oh man, no more projections. Oh no, wait, they are there. You see them crawling on the wall right there? That is pretty cool. I really like the projection mapping that they utilize in the parks. But we are on our way out now, feeling pretty fulfilled for our night at Howl-O-Scream. So they kept on all the lights and the cool fog effects outside, so that's pretty cool. All right, I really gotta keep up with my group or they're gonna leave me behind. It looks like we're gonna walk because the line for the tram is insane. So we're gonna get some more exercise. These are all the offerings over here. We didn't get to do the Slaughterhouse or the Black Spot or the show, Fiends, not Friends. Although it seems like everybody else had the same idea because look at all these people walking. All right, so way over there is Busch Gardens. Hi, Jorge.
Hey.
We're almost back to the cars. We parked literally next to the toll booth entrance plaza area. Did you have a favorite house?
Yes, that Bayou house was the best.
Death Water Bayou.
Yeah.
Kind of made me a little bit queasy because it had that like turny tunnel thing that kind of makes you a little bit dizzy.
I think that effect is so cool, and like the idea that that phenomena can happen to people. But I hate the feeling. It was like, all right, this is cool for 1 minute or 1 second. I mean, now get me out of here.
I should have had some dinner before I did it.
Yeah.
All right, so I made it
too.
all the way back to the car. I'll give you my review once I get home in like an hour and a half.
But the slingshotting people were the best. That was cool. They tricked me like 3 times, even though I knew they were coming.
I liked them too. All right, fist bump it out. I'll see you later, okay?
All right, good night, bro. See ya.
All right, so hi. That clock right there says that it is 3:30 in the morning, and I just walked in the door, and I'm feeling pretty tired. I'm gonna go to bed because I have to wake up in like 3 hours to go to work. But I got to go to Howl-O-Scream, and I had an awesome time. It was completely worth it, even just driving out to Tampa and all the way back in the same night and not even getting out of the parking lot until 1:45 in the morning. It was worth it, and I'm glad I got to do it with Jorge because the last time that I did it was with Jorge like 6 years ago, but this time I get to go with Jorge, Kelly, Lynette, Diego, Sarah, Wyatt. It was a big group, and usually kind of a big group is kind of hard to coordinate, especially on like a Saturday. And it even took us an hour to get into the parking lot. I think I kind of sort of touched on that earlier. But yeah, from the time it took it to get from outside Busch Gardens to get into the parking lot to tram to get to security, to go through security to get into the park, it took an entire hour. And then we went on a couple rides, and each one of those took about an hour, and we were a little bit concerned about getting to do the actual event itself, but we got to do 4 houses, 4 of the 6 houses, which is really not that bad, and I'm feeling pretty accomplished with that. It's hard to kind of do everything that you want to do, and I think we got a pretty good mix of it, getting to ride a couple rides that we did in the dark, which you really don't get to do that often at Busch Gardens because it kind of closes earlier than other parks do. And then getting to have kind of like a healthy mix of some returning houses and then some even new houses that they added this year. We didn't get to do a lot of the scare zones, but the ones that we did do were actually really fun, and I enjoyed kind of getting to see those. I wanted to compare Howl-O-Scream a lot more to Halloween Horror Nights, but it's kind of its own thing, and I don't know, they're each just different, unique, and fine, and good, and fun in their own different ways. There are a lot of similarities, that's for sure, but I thought that Busch Gardens did what it did really, really well. My favorite house was actually Motel Hell. I know a lot of people like that one because I like, I don't know, I like just like the theme of the house itself. I'm really into how immersive that the themes of the houses can be at Horror Nights and at Howl-O-Scream, and they did it really well. I liked it a lot, and it was cool kind of getting to see some returning houses that I remember seeing, you know, back in 2012 when I came the last time to Howl-O-Scream. But it was cool. We did it. It was busy. It was a Saturday. It's to be expected. But I'm so glad that I've been to Horror Nights so much, and then getting to kind of come to this event. Like, I know that they're just two separate entities and animals, you know, in of themselves, like especially in the scare zones. I think that's where they kind of differ the most, especially this year. Like, they actually try to scare you at Howl-O-Scream in their scare zones, versus Horror Nights not so much this year. But I don't know, this might just be 3:30 a.m. Roy talking, and my arm is just kind of really hurting. But I had a good day. I'm just so happy that I got to go. And then Brennan couldn't come to this because she actually just woke up. It is 3:30 in the morning, and she's actually texting me right now because she's getting ready to go to work. She works at 5 o'clock in the morning, and I work at 8 o'clock, so that's kind of why I went. It's gonna be a little bit of a rough sleep, but I can do it. So thank you for coming along with all of us today. There were maybe some new faces that you haven't seen or noticed before, but it was a fun group that I got to hang out with today. And yeah, I definitely recommend Howl-O-Scream. It's going on, I guess, till the end of the month, and so you should go check it out if you want to. But I'm gonna go to bed just so hard right now, it's not even gonna be funny. So have a good night, and I'll see you soon.